Well, hello, good evening. This is Inner Knowing Messages. I'm Rhiannon. Welcome all for being here. Collective reading. Just thought I'd jump on while I had the chance and show my little face on camera. How are you all doing? How was the month going so far for March? And happy birthday to all the Pisceans out there. Excuse me, my voice is a bit croaky today. So, 3 tarot cards. I'm going to do 1 angel number card and then 1 crystal angel. Like I say, collective reading. Just wanted to jump in and say hi, see how you're doing. So, okie dokie. So I will do some readings, mid-monthly readings next week for you all, for all those 12 zodiac signs. Ooh, that wanted to fly out. Let's grab the card. Interesting, guys. What's going on? Energies in the air. Right then. Card number 18, the moon. So the moon is all about your intuition. So what's it telling you? What's your gut telling you? You know, your gut is your second brain. So it's all about the illusion that the moon can give as well. So if you think about it, like I said before, when the moon is out, it's pretty dark, right? The sky is dark, it's nighttime. Therefore, all you can see is what's illuminated or in the light of the moon. So a lot of things can look distorted or look different to what is actually there in front of you. So it can be about illusions. It can be people trying to pull the wool over your eyes. If you have this feeling that someone's not being quite truthful with you, I would definitely go with your hunch, you know, that gut feeling that you may have. Now, it can also be about dreams, and it can be about vagueness, like not having the full details, you know, not knowing everything specifically to something. It can also be about instability, like you're not certain, you don't feel 100% in something, you can't really commit maybe. But also about deception and anxiety. It's about fear, misconception, and subconsciousness and insecurity. So again, if something don't feel right, guys, go with your gut, listen to it. It's telling you that for a reason. Ooh, then we have Knight of Swords. You see that there? Knight of Swords. Now, this is all about big changes happening. You know, it's about full steam ahead. You know, it's about opportunities. It's about seizing the moment. It can be about joy. It can be jumping into something. It can be about an arrival or departure. It's about being assertive. It can also be about being direct and honest with people as well. You know, maybe you're not someone that likes to waffle about things. You just like to say it how it is, you know, or you could be dealing with an energy like that. It can also be about having quite quick-witted sense of humor, you know, very talkative, impatient, impulsive, intellectual, daring, and rebellious. So what does that mean to you? Is that you, or is that someone you know that's in your main inner circle? And then we have the third card, and this is all your pentacles, and this is quite an interesting card. It's the 7 of Pentacles, and this is about your investments. It's about investing your money, something wise that's going to be for the long run. It's also about possibly, you know, having things come into fruition. So say if you have invested into something and now you're finally looking to see or reap the benefits. It can also be about paying off debts. You know, it could also be that you've planted seeds into something and now that's coming to harvest. It's that sort of time of year, isn't it, where spring is now happening, where things are starting to show and starting to grow. So that can be a literal harvest of something that you're growing. It can also be about things that you might have manifested or taken action towards, like a goal. It could be inheriting something. You know, you could be just cultivating something. It could be that you're putting a business plan together. But also it can be about how can I say this? It's just like nurturing something. It's like putting a lot of time and energy into something and seeing where it takes you. So there we go, 7 of Pentacles. Okie dokie. Then we have, for the angel crystal card, we have Jade. Okay. Now, this card is about your wellness. It's about your mental health. It's about looking after yourself. It's about thinking about, what's affecting you and whether it's good or bad or indifferent. It's about sizing up really what matters. It's about recovery, and it's just basically about taking it easy if you can. If you can have a bit of time out, please relax. If you feel tired and you want to have a sleep, and you can have a sleep, obviously in the safe environment. Clearly not at a wheel of a car or machinery or something. But it is about rest. It's about rejuvenation. It's about understanding that you need to have both your mental and your physical health intact before you can actually invest into things, into people and businesses and jobs and so forth. Sometimes it is hard when you're juggling so many things, especially if you've got a family or caring responsibilities. I can understand that one because I've got caring responsibilities myself. But what we end on in terms of the angel number card is 444. That's the card that came through. Excuse my nails, guys. I need to redo my nails. 444. And this card is all about protection. Now, it can be about change, and it could be about rebellion. It could be about guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. It says, get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going forward. Your ambitions and universe will align itself to providing you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. So put your energy into something that you want to put your energy towards, that lights you up. Don't just put yourself into something that really doesn't interest you, because for a while you're just not going to give your all into something. So if you are ambitious like I am, then align with it. Make sure it sits right with you. And like I said, the card says to you, the right people and the resources will show up for you. Okay. So there we are. There's a little collective reading, general reading for you. Just wanted to show my face and jump on. Anyway, I hope everyone's well. I will be back at some point next week where I'll do the mid-monthly reads. And I hope everyone's having a great week. And I hope March has started off on a good foot for you all. And until then, guys, thank you all for tuning in to Inner Knowing Messages. And I shall be back again soon. Take care all and stay blessed.